And good morning world, it is 8:52 a.m. in the morning on, blimey, Friday the 28th of December 2012. And it's full moon. It's actually full moon in about, I don't know, an hour and a half's time, around about 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning. But it's now. The moon in the sky is opposite the sun. The moon in the sky is opposite the planetary position where Pluto is, and the sun in the sky is on top of Pluto. And the whole thing is square Uranus. In the last couple of videos I've concentrated on Pluto. I've talked about the more intense and extreme side of Pluto's behaviour, the compulsive and the obsessive, but also its capacity for regeneration and transformation, whether at a personal or a global level. But I've not ignored Uranus, but I've not really commented on it, so I'm going to balance that now. You see, Uranus brings change. Change can be disruptive, chaotic, dramatic, sudden, unpredictable, and it can really pull the rug from underneath your feet. It can upset everything, and it can bring disorder and chaos, which is why Uranus is known as the planet of dramatic and unpredictable change. However, Uranus also has a positive side. And that is that Uranus brings words like stimulus, innovation, originality, novelty, futurism, technology. Uranus encourages people to look at things in a different way. Uranus is in Aries at the moment. And whilst Uranus is in Aries for 7 years, making it a generational impact, nevertheless its influence is being felt individually, and perhaps not in terms of direct individual day-by-day events, but globally it is. What we're seeing with the Uranus in Aries, me, I, and Uranus, change, we're seeing a much greater emphasis becoming more and more obvious on individual human rights, the rights of the individual within the context of the greater group. Problem is, Uranus is squaring Pluto, and Pluto in Capricorn is going, yes, well, we'll deal with the individual later. In the meantime, let's get on with transforming society, if necessary, by force. So on the one hand, we've got this big behemoth, Pluto, who's going, well, no, society, borders, structures, order, it's going to have to transform. And Uranus is going, stop that. What about me? So it's the individual versus the greater group. This is not so much around the community side of things. This is more around the governmental and the corporate side of things. So it's basically a straight clash between the needs of the corporate group and the larger block groups, such as governments, churches, institutions, etc., and the needs of the individual. Uranus over the last 2 years has played havoc with those born from the 21st to the 29th of March and June and September and December, and now in 2013 he's coming into the lives of those born from the 29th of those respective months through to the 2nd of January, April, July and October. He's not going to be bringing a quiet time. Next year is not going to be quiet. But I've got a sneaking respect for Uranus in Aries. I suspect that more and more we're going to see 2013 as being seen as the year of individual achievement. Individuals can change the world, and most of them in a better way. Have a great 2013. See you later. Bye.